The human body secrets of your life. RevealedWhat can be more perfectly suited to the needs of TV science programming than a pair of identical twin brothers, both trained as doctors in the interest of science. TV science, at least, they've put their bodies through all manner of dual-track ordeals, from booze binges to junk food diets. For the human body secrets of your life revealed BBCThe, they don't seem to be doing that much harm to themselves, which perhaps marks their transition from young guinea pig presenters to the senior Politburo of science programming. There have been other BBC shows on similar lines, of course, not least the Professor Robert Winston fronted The Human Body in 1998, and Michael Mosley's Inside the Human Body in 2011. Science has the upper hand over a lot of other subjects, though. We're still finding out just how magic human milk is. While a lot of segments on last night's show began in a rather familiar fashion, there was usually a contingent discovery twist towards the end. Breast milk, for example, has long been presented to us as the magic elixir for growth and development, and indeed it is, much to the misery of mothers who can't breastfeed. We're still finding out just how magic human milk is, though, and a little germ called Bifidobacterium infantis has recently added another chapter. This bacteria feeds on a type of sugar contained in breast milk that serves no other purpose to human nor bug. It then colonizes the lower intestines, meaning that other, nastier bacteria can't get a hold. A sort of intestinal babysitter, fueled by a milk product we used to think was useless. We still don't know it all, not even when it comes to our own bodies, which is why the BBC can stick a new set of presenters on the same subject every decade and still find plenty to say. The Vietnam War. BBC4. There has never been a more suitable time, with West and East exchanging nuclear snarls once more, to revisit the Vietnam War. BBC4. Whether any lessons can be learned is another matter. The opening part of Ken Burns and Lynn Novick's epic 10-hour documentary took us from French colonization in the 1850s through to the war's inaugural massacre, Dien Bien Phu, in 1954, highlighting how easily an ally could become a foe. America founded itself on the principles of the French Revolution, but by the end of the Second World War it saw France's empire as a risk. In 1945, U.S. Secret Service men flanked rebel communist leader Ho Chi Minh as he read out former President Jefferson's Declaration of Independence to the Hanoi crowds. Fast forward 5 years, and whatever he thought of that famous speech, Truman was pledging $23 million to help the French keep their hands on Vietnam. Another year after that, and an ambitious young congressman called John F. Kennedy came back from Saigon concluding that the French were doomed and that the U.S. had to back an independent Vietnam that was anti-communist as well. People are rarely moved by principles. That seemed to be the main lesson from this chapter, and in international terms there's no such thing as a friend. Nations only help others when it means helping themselves.